Welcome back to another Freestyle Friday, a Toastmasters journey. Today, ladies and gentlemen, we are speaking about grounding leadership or grounded leadership, right? Reconnecting with nature by revitalizing our lives and communities. I don't have a whole lot of energy today, nor a whole lot of time. But I guarantee you, you shall get a word. All right? Toastmasters Journey is basically an opportunity for me to come on here and speak. And we go over a myriad of topics, some that I come up with, some that are referred to me, but just having some open dialogue. This is an opportunity for me to become a more articulate, a more profound speaker. This is an opportunity for me to be judged and critiqued. That is your job. Your job in this is to judge and critique. Leave a comment, leave a message, share it with others, share it with friends, so that I can get the feedback I need to become a better steward in my delivery of information, in my delivery of words, in my conveying of messages. All right? So let's get into it. Grounded leadership. What is grounded leadership? First of all, who knows what grounding is? Does anyone know what grounding is? Grounding is you becoming one with nature around you. It can be something as simple as taking a walk in the park, or something as more complex as hugging a tree and feeling the ground beneath your feet for electricity. Understand, nature sends out electrical vibes that will heighten your frequency. As a leader, it is imperative that you have a heightened sense of frequency when it comes to your health, when it comes to your physical health, social health, and emotional health. Have you ever seen someone, or have you ever experienced yourself, when you go into nature, you improve your mood? There has been scientific studies about how actually hugging a tree will improve your mood. Did you know that? A lot of this stuff people take as puffery, as someone that is simply overhyping the benefits of being in nature because they're a hippie, or because they're vegan, or because that's simply their lifestyle. However, I encourage you, as someone who participates in grabbing the energy and frequency from the world and earth and nature around me, it will improve your mood. The sunlight alone will increase the endorphins in your body so that you are in a more balanced mood. If you are ever in a frustrated, emotional state, get you some sunlight. Go walk and frolic in the grass and in the yard. Understand, this alone will help improve your disposition. You know, we live in an age where technology and the relentless drive and pursuit of financial gain and power is very prevalent among us. However, in the midst of that, you should be interacting with the land and the nature around you. Eating fruits and vegetables and seeds and grains, things that come from the earth, raise your vibration. As a leader, you don't want to come in docile. You want to raise your vibration physically emotionally, and mentally. This will help you intellectually, this will help you spiritually, and this will help you physically. All right? So I encourage you, ground yourself. All right? Grounded leadership is about recognizing the gifts and the lessons that nature has for you, right? You can learn patience from nature. If you've ever gardened, if you were ever been in a nursery, if you ever tried your hand at having a green thumb, you understand how much patience you have to see the fruit of your labor, literally and figuratively. Lately, I have been doing a lot of gardening, a lot of growing, cultivating of plants, and I'll tell you, it shit takes patience. It is not easy. It takes a lot of patience. You know, I'm out here growing mushrooms and peppers and trying to grow ginger and tomatoes and green onions. It takes patience. It takes patience, you know? And what else can nature teach you? Nature can teach you. So I'm going hiking tomorrow because I need to be in nature. As you can see, my energy isn't the highest, but it's not the lowest, right? But I can benefit from some nature right now. So tomorrow, my spouse and I will be taking a hike, all right? And one thing about hiking, we usually walk to waterfalls and things of that nature. The water and the way the rivers flow can teach you persistence. That's another thing nature can teach you, is persistence. The way the river flows, it will teach you persistence. Simply because the rocks and anything that tries to hinder the flow of the water will be moved. It will be moved. It's persistent and trying to flow within its pathway. Water is typically not still. You know what I mean? Even still waters come from flowing water, you know? So it can teach you persistence. So what else can nature teach you? Is there anything else? Can someone give me a hint? Can someone give me a hint? How about adaptability? Nature, being in nature can teach you adaptability. The way the seasons change. You know what I mean? The way things are constantly changing and evolving. That is a lesson. That is a valuable lesson that a leader could use. Be persistent, like the water. Be adaptable, like the air, the seasons, the weather. And be persistent. Wait, I just said persistent. And continue to grow like a tree. Be patient. All right. What was Bruce Lee say? Be like water, my friend. Water crashes, water breaks, water bends, water flows. It adapts to the environment at which it's in for the betterment and the benefit of itself and those around it. Because as water flows, what is it doing? It's watering the plants. It's bringing precipitation to the air. I mean, so you're not always hot and muggy, you know? So I encourage you, get out, get outside, get outside. You know, as a 80s baby, 90s raised, we was outside. In the midst of technology coming, we still took time to be outside. I encourage you to do the same. If you're in your office and you've been there for multiple hours without leaving, that's cool. You're a diligent worker. We all appreciate that. But what your body and your health would appreciate is if you took a break and went outside, got some fresh sunlight, got some fresh air. Let it blow in your hair if you have it. If you don't, let it blow in your eyelashes. All right? And if you got fake ones, don't let it blow it off. But if it does, understand it's for your benefit and your purpose. All right? What else can nature teach us as leaders? Well, we went over those three main things. But another thing I say that nature could teach you is to be steadfast in who you are. Be steadfast in who you are. Nature is not moved by your opinion of it. Some people love nature and spend a lot of time in it. Others don't. Others hate the outdoors. But does that affect Mother Nature in itself? No. So, likewise, when others have a negative disposition about you or a negative opinion about you, be like Mother Nature and continue to do you, because their opinions don't affect you. What else can nature teach you? How about how to overcome adversity? Yes, nature can teach you how to overcome adversity. How? How can nature teach me how to overcome adversity? Well, I would say it can teach you to overcome adversity because nature in itself overcomes adversity all the time. Don't we constantly cut down trees? Don't we constantly pollute the air? The biggest threat to Mother Nature is man itself. But yet it is persistent, consistent, and it is still there. It is still thriving. It is still living. It is still at peace. It continues to grow in the midst of tragedy. It continues to persist in the midst of adversity. As a leader, I encourage you to identify with these qualities. Now, I can go deeper into this, which I'm not going to today. I might do a post on it, or I might do a daily due diligence strategy on it. But understand, here's some homework. Go look up how frequencies are emitted from Mother Nature. Do you understand that your house wouldn't even run as properly as it does without being grounded electrically? Your house is grounded. Your home, your dwelling is grounded. Why aren't you? I encourage you to raise your vibration. I encourage you to raise your frequency. I encourage you to be persistent, to be patient. I encourage you to be like nature. Be like nature. Tomorrow, I'm going into nature. The plan is to go to, I don't know, let me know. Has anybody been to the Red Canyons? The Georgia Red Canyons? Well, that's where I'll be going tomorrow to reconnect with nature. All right. And I encourage you to do the same. Tomorrow, Saturday, go do some work in the park. You know, Go go touch some water, you know. Go lay in some grass. You know what I mean? Let some dirt get in your hands and your feet, you know? It's okay. You can wash it off later. But I really want you to connect with the inner peace that nature brings. It's something that I can describe to you, but you really won't grab the gist of it or really feel what I'm saying unless you experience it yourself. So, with that being said, get into some nature, embody the principles and qualities of what nature is, and raise your vibration as nature does. And with that, that's my whole thing. I'll see you next week for another topic. If you have a topic that you would like for me to discuss, let me know. Let me know. I would love to hear from you. Like I said, give me some constructive criticism. Give me some feedback. Talk to me. Show me some love. All right? I talk back. I talk back. Let's have a conversation in the comments. All right? Like, share, subscribe. And if you didn't like it, let me know. All right? That's my whole thing. See y'all next time.